Hi, I'm Ronnie Katakowski, and welcome to the NDTV Irish Tailgating Show. Today's matchup is against the Stanford Cardinal, and they hail from Palo Alto, California. So we should have some fun trying to find some fans here today. But until then, let's go out there and have a good show. Hey, I'm Ronnie Katakowski, and I am here with Mr. Rick Kettler, Notre Dame alumni, class of 1971. And Mr. Kettler, what dorm did you stay in while you were here?
Well, I was in Stanford my freshman year, and those were freshman dorms then. And then I spent 3 years in Fisher.
And I'm sure you enjoyed your experience in both.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, you were part of the last all-male class here at Notre Dame. Do you feel that the environment has changed since then?
Oh, yeah, 100%. And to be honest, for the better. Because back then there were 6,500 guys here and about 800 girls across the road at St. Mary's. Oh, it's way better now. Yeah, way better.
Well, that must have been an interesting experience.
Well, we drank our time away.
So on today's game, what is your outlook for today's game? Who do you think will be an impact player for the Irish?
Well, I think if Clausen can repeat the third quarter from last game for 4 quarters this game, 84 zip sounds like a nice score,
I think anybody here would take that any day. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Kettler, and thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Well, we're here in front of some kind of party van. Looks to be an ambulance. Let's go check it out. We'll move up here, figure out who's here. I have no idea. We're also looking for Stanford fans. Don't know where they are either. Hello, excuse me. Would anybody like to be interviewed for NDTV?
Absolutely not.
No, not on this fine vehicle right here? He would.
I swear to God. Mike will tell you anything you want to know.
What's up?
And your name is?
Mike Van Camp.
Mike Van Camp. Now, is this your ambulance here?
I'm part owner, yeah.
Part owner?
Yeah.
Who came up with the idea?
We all did. We were looking for it for about a year now. We wanted an ambulance.
Now, any particular reason why you chose an ambulance?
Because at the end of the game, when the Irish win, we can light up the sirens.
You have any kind of special sirens to go with it?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
It's a work in progress. This year, it's a rookie year, so by next year, we hope to have it fully decked out. We're going to get wrapped, and we're going to have, hopefully, an Irish siren for it next year. So.
Yeah, we'd very much like that. Now, what is your score prediction for today's game?
I'm going to say Notre Dame 21, Stanford 7.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you for your time. And go Irish. All right, okay, you guys, we got some Stanford fans here. We found them. They came from California. You come from California?
I came from Minnesota, but I went to college, law school in California.
Okay, and yourself, are you a Stanford fan?
Yes, indeed. Same story. From Minnesota originally, but came from California, Stanford.
Now, why do you think Stanford holds any chance today playing against the Irish? Whenever they come here, they seem to lose. Notre Dame is 9-2 at Notre Dame Stadium against Stanford.
Well, I think history really means nothing in the game.
Together last night.
When you look at what happens on the field, the past has no influence on what's happening in the present. You look at Stanford's offense against Washington, scoring 35 points with a quarterback who was completing 2/3 of his passes, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a backup who went for, 187 yards. I think we stand a pretty good chance.
But you have the 86th ranked total defense in the nation and the 105th ranked passing defense against the Notre Dame has the 50th ranked offense in passing. How can you match that?
Well, we showed last week against Washington they can score 28 points against us, but it's just a matter who has the ball last.
And who has Washington beat?
Let's see here. Ty Willingham is their coach, and tainted with the Irish tradition, he went 0-4.
All right, well, thank you for being a good sport, and good luck to both teams. Thank you. And we found some more Stanford fans. Let's go talk to them. Hi, how are you? I'm Ronnie Katakowski from NDTV.
Hey, James.
Is that your real name?
Yes, that's my real name.
That's a great name.
Thank you.
Polish?
I am not Polish.
Polish-Irish?
Story. Yes.
Yeah. Polish-Irish?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, you're Stanford fans, I assume.
We got 20 ex-Stanford ball players that came and flew out here and took a bus down this morning.
Your former players, so when did you play? When were you on the team?
I was on the team, and I played the year of 74 and 75. We had Guy Benjamin, Tony
Tony Hill.
Tony Hill and James
Lofton.
Lofton. We had quite a team. And, of course, he played on the years of Bradley B.
Played in 72, 73, 74 with Mike Barilla, whose father was a Notre Damer, Vince Barilla. Great basketball player here.
Things were different back then, of course, but
And,
we're excited to be here today.
Some good guys. We had a lot of fun.
Well, that's good to hear that you're excited to be here
Nobody
today.
has a better time than you guys.
No, thank you.
Midwestern hospitality
Let me
is
ask
alive
you, how
and
do you
well.
think the team is here for Notre Dame? What's your observation as an observationologist?
Well,
Hi, Mom. How are
I
you?
feel that the team is on the rise, and we're coming back right now, and I think we're showing some strong improvement this year.
I think beating Michigan was quite an accomplishment.
That was quite the game. It was
Heard you
really
got a lot of turnovers, but then some people are saying this game today is going to be decided by turnovers. I think
could
the
be.
team that gets 3 turnovers or more wins the ball game.
3
I
turnovers
think
or
it's
more.
that even, though.
Now
Jack Harbaugh, though, has brought the heartbeat back to Stanford football. Let me tell you that. These boys will come after you.
All right, it's his show. Let him talk.
I'll agree with that one, actually. But Notre Dame has won 6 straight games against Stanford. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't want to get into all the details, but we had a admissions office who would not really did not believe in football, basketball, or baseball. And if you watch the trend, if you watch the graph, those years we slid down in all 3 of those sports. We have a new athletic director, we have a new coach, a new attitude, and
a new admissions director.
Notre Dame is a team to play. I was here during the days when Walsh, when they first started playing you guys.
Jack
I guess the early 80s.
86, yeah.
Very, very exciting. And that's the kind of game I'm hoping to see. But I know Stanford has a long ways to go. But I think we're around the corner. And I know you have a lot of youth, a lot of Utes on your team. But they're going to come around. They're going to come around. So, football isn't just blocking and tackling. It's that heart that you can say when you join together and say, we can do it. It's the best there is.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your opinions. And
Chris Makowski, good to meet you.
Sorry to talk so much. Huh?
no, that's fine. Thank you.
We don't
You ever
really
heard
like the
anything like
microphone. You
that?
could probably
Going
tell we don't
on
like the
and on and
microphone.
on from my
Well,
guy.
that was
Never heard
excellent.
anybody
Thank you.
yap
Thank
like
you.
that. Gee, give him a
Good luck.
microphone.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I get an interview with the dog?
No.
He looks like an avid Irish fan.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on today's game? What's his name?
Mia.
Mia, or her name. I'm sorry. Mia, what do you think?
Mia, speak. Speak, Mia.
Well, obviously, Mia is speechless. She knows for a fact that the Irish are going to pummel the Cardinal today. What do you think?
Sure thing.
All right, that sounds good. Well, thank you. Thank you for being a good sport.
You're welcome.
All right, and your name?
Alex Karakozov,
And you are a co-captain of the 1968 Stanford team?
76.
Or 76, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 2-time All Pac-10 All Coast.
2-time Pac-10 All-Coast. What position did you play?
The offensive guard.
Offensive guard. Now, what do you think is going to happen here today? Stanford outlook doesn't look too good.
Well, as an old lineman, first thing, Notre Dame's a sieve. And unless Fat Charlie does something, it won't be a game. Second thing, no interceptions. Notre Dame throws no interceptions, they win. They throw interceptions, they lose.
Well, I think that could be said for just about any team, but
And I have a question for you guys.
Yeah, what's the question?
Question is, Fat Charlie's got a $40 million contract.
Uh-huh.
How much time does he have left?
I think he's got a lot of time left because this team is turning around.
You think so?
Yeah. You look at our fans.
Oh, you have the best fans in the world. Let me tell you, Notre Dame fans are the best fans in the world.
Even Stanford has to admit that.
Absolutely.
Now, what's up with your mascot? You got a tree as a mascot?
Oh, we call him Wimpy Boy.
Wimpy Boy?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, a lot of us we hung on to the Indians. We were proud of our Native American heritage, and they took that away from us. So today now, we have the tree, which is the unofficial mascot.
Yes.
Now, for those people whoever sees this, whether it's on the internet or on any type of television, our true name is the Cardinal.
Yes.
And you all know what that is.
That's a color.
It's a color.
That is a color.
How do you root for a color?
I don't know. By wearing it?
That's the only thing you can do.
You got a tree, and honestly, if you put a leprechaun, a fighting Irish leprechaun, up against a tree, who's going to win?
All depends.
All depends. I think you know the answer. We all do. We all know the answer.
Well, let me tell you, I had a great Notre Dame fan gave this to me, and any of you that are in the entertainment world, he makes poker chips and chips for the Las Vegas Las Vegas, casino. So if anybody finds them, he makes these. I told him, I said, if I had 1,000 of these, I could sell them for $1 a piece here.
That's probably true. All right. Well, thank you for your time, and good luck to both teams today.
Great. Look me up on the Pac-10 all-time list because I'm there.
We will. We'll be sure to do that.
Take care.
Thank you.